first off, it's Charles J. That just in case you ain't heard of me, they told me it was too late. But I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way, this ain't Burger King. Everybody said it won't be. Till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey meat.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man. I guess this is my reaction to, here and now, I vow to be one with me. You're all I need. Listen, just don't know. I meant to sing that, and we go till the end of the road. I guess this is it. I think that was the name of Michael Jackson's last tour. But anyway, it was either Prince or Michael Jackson. Their last tour was This Is It. So they knew some shit was finna go down. Yeah, they knew that shit. That's why their music is owned now. They catalogs. Everything, all our greats is owned by white folks. The whole civil rights, all that shit, the museum, all that shit is white. You took our struggle, now you own our leaders and shit. You own our greatest musicians. You own, anyway. Michael Jordan couldn't even own Jordan's Nike on it. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. But I guess this the end of the road. I guess this is it. I'm gonna tell you another thing. I don't think it's my country has publicity stunt. Yeah, I don't think it's a publicity stunt. Yeah, I said it a little better that time. Anyway, I got a little tongue tied. Anyway, I don't think it's no cap. We try to call him Shakap and all that. I don't think he capping. I think Shakur is very serious, and it's disappointing. I hated to hear it. I'm not gonna baby you motherfuckers. I told you that a long time. I'm not finna baby you motherfuckers. I'm not here to baby you. I'm not here to cry for you or none of that, bro. You need to man the fuck up. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you like that. I understand your struggle. I understand your frustration with certain things, but you ain't all the way innocent. See, had you been all the way innocent, I could all the way take up for you. I can't all the way take up for Shakur. There's no way I can do that. You have done a lot of capping, bro. You done did a lot of. You've been all over the place. You've been trying to do everything to get accepted, and it didn't work. And now, you just don't know what to do. You've tried everything to be a star. It has failed you. And like I said, I understand the struggle, bro. I understand it. This look like Terrence Crawford all over again at Top Rank. I get it, bro. I get it. I'm going to get back to you, but I got some shit I got to get off my chest. I'm going to get back to Shakur. I'm hearing that Devin Haney and Ryan has restarted the negotiations, and I'm just going to say this, bro. I had no problem initially with Devin fighting Ryan. Had no problem with it. I said, listen, bro, you just fought Regis in your first fight at 140. Dangerous opponent. Yeah, you can take an easier fight than Ryan. Yeah, just do your thing. Get you another check and shit like that and knock off Ryan. I was cool with it. I said it wasn't no hellified ass fight. It wasn't my pick, but I was cool with it. And I was like, bro, he ain't ducking no Matias. He can fight Ryan. Shit, he just fought Regis. So I was with all that. But when Ryan did what he did, bro, tried to shit on your number, say you not a star, he's the A side, I'll just shit it on you. And then I'm going to roll it. And like clown, this the third time he's done it, bro. He done it after he fought Luke Campbell, bro. I want Tank. And Devin was at the fight. Tank wasn't at the fight. No, I want. Devin was calling him out. He said, no, I want Tank. Devin, my toughest fight. I'm going to fight him last. Devin, I'm just going to be honest, bro. That shit, and Bill too, bro. I got criticism, bro. I ain't no fighter past criticism. I never thought in all my years of boxing that I would have made them Wilder videos that I made. But I never thought Wilder would do the shit he did. I never thought he'd answer a question like, not the Wilder I knew that I thought the Wilder I knew would have never, that I thought I knew would have never answered no question like that. And he would have never met with no white boy Pope. He would have never met with a white boy Pope. He would have never done a lot of shit that the Wilder I thought that I knew and all that shit. And it just made me feel fucked up for all them years for acting like, fighters change, bro. People change. It's a lot of shit. I get disappointed when I damn near believe in somebody, and it's disappointing. And Devin and Bill, I just don't want you to become a part of that, bro. I don't want you to get on my shit list, bro, and get on my list like you capping. Because I'll call you on that shit. I'm just letting you know, bro, Devin Haney and Bill Haney is not past criticism. And I'm telling you, bro, man, I don't like this shit. I think it's weak. I'm going to say that shit. That shit weak, bro. I don't like that shit. That ain't no boss shit. I'm going to say it. You motherfuckers acting like you need Ryan. There is no fucking way you should be trying. I would never fight him, bro. Fuck him. He done denied you 3 times, bro. He done ran off with the dope. Bro. Bro, he clowned you. He ran out and was finna fight Rolly with Mero, bro. And then when Ryan got, he's like, listen, bro. He tried to clown you and leave you left without an opponent, and he go to Rolly. And I hate to say it, Rolly and Ryan was gonna be a big fight. I ain't gonna lie to kick it. Even though Ryan ain't no pay-per-view star, that fight, because they both tied to Tank. It's the truth. You motherfuckers want to know the truth. And they gonna both talk a lot of shit. That's all. They both fought Tank, and they gonna both talk a lot. That shit was gonna be big. I can't lie at all. It wasn't gonna be on no undercard or no fucking Tim Tszyu and Keith Thurman. Ryan versus Rolly was gonna be a main event. They were gonna sell out. I guarantee that shit was gonna be a pay-per-view success. Even though I don't think shit of that fight. The way they was gonna build that fight, they was gonna build it, bro. It was gonna be a big fight. That shit fell through. Then Rolly clown Ryan. I'm fighting Isaac Cruz. So Ryan was left out there in the ocean without a paddle. You done threw him another life jacket. You done saved the day again, bro. Just quit saving Ryan, because when he got the opportunity, bro, to make a fight with you, bro, he tried to shit on you. He done it 3 times. That's just my opinion, and I just feel like you should say fuck him. It's just Sandor Martin is more deserving of a fight, of a title shot than Ryan, bro. He the one. He told you belts don't matter. Ryan has never been a world champion and made 30 mil fighting Tank. Clout chaser of the century. Ain't nobody ever clout chased their way like that. Nobody. Ain't nobody ever done it like Ryan. I give him that. And he got you thinking that you and him finna do 1.5 or some shit. I just don't get it. And I do think it's gonna be a pay-per-view success. I'm just saying, I'm gonna leave that shit alone because I'm through talking about it. I don't like it. Don't like it. I don't fucking like it. And if you fuck around and beat Ryan and then move up and fight some Barrios or defend your title against Sandor Martin, bro, I'm gonna have a lot of shit to say. At this point, I want the Matias fight. Just gonna call it out. I'm not saying you ducking him, and I'm not finna get on that bandwagon, because I don't think you scared of him. I don't think you scared of him at all. I don't think Devin's scared of him at all. Bill may be a little worried, but I think he believe in his son. I do believe that. I think he believe in his son. I think he believe his son can beat anybody. I do believe that. But yeah, bro, I don't think you ducking, but I want the Matias fight. That's the fight, bro. If you want legacy and cement some shit, even though they probably gonna shit on you and then try to act like Matias wasn't shit, you may not even get credit. But he's being called the boogeyman. Listen, bro. When you say you want to fight whoever raising their hand, let me tell you something. I don't know about Matias' managers, and I know he injured right now, and maybe his manager full of shit, but Matias want to fight you. I gotta make that very clear, and Matias don't respect nobody. He think everybody a hoe. He don't give a fuck. He a Project Serb sandwich eating ass baby. He a Project baby. He don't give a fuck. So I never say you ducking him unless I see that shit. I don't think you scared of him or not. And I don't think fans gotta pressure. Oh, you better fight Matias. I don't like that narrative. I would like to see the fight, but I'm not trying to pressure you like, oh, you better fight Matias. Hell no. You ain't gotta fight him. But I would like to see that fight. I'd like to see that fight. Definitely instead of Ryan, but after Ryan, I think, because Ryan gonna be an easy win for you. All you gotta do is duck the left hook and you beat him. The jab alone gonna beat him, bro. That's an easy fight. This is an easy win. This is an easy win where all you gotta do is duck the hook. I think Devin might stop Ryan. Devin will stop Ryan. He gonna drop him a couple times. That's for sure. He gonna stop him. He gonna stop him. And I'm telling you, Ryan might retire after that. If he can't get a Rolly fight or some other, try to get him a payday, he gonna retire. You gonna send him into retirement. But it's cool, bro. I'm not saying I ain't fucking with Devin because you going back in negotiation. But I don't like it. I don't like it. Had to voice my. I don't like that shit. Don't like it, bro. I don't like that shit at all. You should have never gave him another opportunity. He shitted on you, bro. Completely clowned you. Just don't like it. I don't like it. When him and Tank fought, they clowned you. They talked about how belts don't matter, that undisputed shit, and look how big I fight. I just wish you hadn't even fought him, bro. I don't want you to, and at this point, I don't even want you to fight Barrios. I don't want you to fight Tank's opponents that he's already beat. I don't want to see that shit. I want you to beat fighters that ain't been touched up yet. I'm talking about Matias. I'm talking about Richardson, Hitchens. I don't think, now one fighter I don't think gonna fight you is T.O. I don't think T.O. gonna fight you. I don't think that. But I want Richardson, Hitchens, Matias. That's what I want to see. And like I said, I ain't shit at 47. I ain't shit, and Boots need to go to 54. I ain't shit at 47. I think you need to stay at 140 for about 2-3 more years. Clean it out and defend and reign at 140. I ain't shit at 147. Stanionis and Barrios them, that shit ain't gonna do shit for you. Beating Barrios ain't, at this point, I don't even want that fight. I don't even want you motherfuckers talking about Barrios no more, bro. I hope Boots gone and fight Barrios, and I love Barrios though. That's one of my favorite Mexican fighters, besides Ramos and Navarrete. Yeah, that's one of my favorite Mexican fighters. So it ain't shitting on him, but gone Boots, get him out the way. Gone and because after that Barrios gonna damn near retire. Boots gonna send him into retirement, and I just don't even want. I don't want that fight for you. It's a cool fight, but Hitchens fight much better to me. The Hitchens fight is much better. I think Hitchens is Devin's toughest fight at 140 to me. I think Richardson Hitchens is his toughest fight. It's gonna be hard for Devin that's gonna be a tough fight. But I got Devin beating everybody though. Got him beating everybody. But yeah, so he went back in negotiation. I hope it fail again. I really do. I don't even want the fight now. I don't want it. Cause I'm sick of Ryan, bro. I'm just sick of Ryan. Ryan is in a way. He the weakest link. Everybody know it. He a weaker link than Rolly. Rolly more dangerous than I hate to say it. The motherfucker can't box at all, but he more dangerous. He a more dangerous fighter than Ryan. Hate to say it, but he is. That motherfucker Barroso. I'm gonna tell you something. Barroso is a more dangerous fighter than Rolly and Ryan. Barroso gonna beat some dudes. Barroso. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Because Rolly tried to say Barroso hit 10 times harder than Tank. No. Barroso hit hard, though. That motherfucker hit hard. Barroso hit hard. That motherfucker got some real power. And like I said before, he may be the hardest puncher at 140. That motherfucker, Aztec Warrior, Ismael Barroso, he is the hardest puncher at 140. He'll knock you the fuck out. That motherfucker is way more dangerous than people think. He dangerous. He ain't the best. He ain't top 3. He dangerous, though. I'd like to see Hitchens fight his ass. He can knock you the fuck out. But anyway, Shakur. I think you need to move to 140. I think you need to move to 140. Ain't nothing at 135 unless it's a Tank fight. Let Keyshawn Davis and Kid Austin and Martilla and them have 135. Let them sort that shit out. You know, I hope you change your mind. I really do. It would be devastating if Shakur retired. It would be devastating to boxing. It would be devastating. I would be very, very disappointed. It's boxing needs Shakur. Boxing does need Shakur because he represents something that no fighter possesses. Shakur got the highest ring IQ in boxing. Shakur got the highest ring IQ in boxing. I done said it before. I done admitted to this shit. Even though I got Devin beating Tank. I slightly favor Devin over Shakur, but sometimes I say Shakur gonna beat Dev. That's a toss-up. Sometimes I'm not very sure about that fight. I am not sure. I just think Devin bigger and he longer, and I think that shit gonna play a big factor. And the jab. I think it's gonna play a big factor, but Shakur got more tools than Devin, and he better than Devin, and he better than Tank. And another thing I want to correct, I've been saying that Boost is better than Tank, Devin, and Shakur. Boost is better than Devin and Tank. Boost ain't better than Shakur. The only fighter in boxing that's better than Shakur is Terrence Crawford. I said it. Shakur is special on top of special. He can be beat. And the fighters that I think can beat him that has the best chance is Devin and Tank. But I told you, I'm completely convinced. Tank can't fuck with him. Tank can't fuck with Shakur. Can't fuck with him. Can't fuck with him. It's gonna be competitive. Tank gonna be dangerous all 12 rounds. His defense too good, bro. That's why, another thing, in Shakur's defense, I hate it because I know what narrative they've been trying to point against you. And you've tried everything to get acceptance in boxing, but it ain't worked. Shakur got a style that nobody want to face. Even if he's offensive, even if he's throwing a lot of punches, they still don't want to fight him because even when he's offensive, he's too fucking hard to hit. Shakur can stand right in the pocket and make you miss and beat your ass. One of the only fighters in boxing that can do that. One of the only. Very few fighters can do that. They've been wanting to paint this narrative that he's boring or he's too defensive, so they couldn't get him certain fights. That's just how I feel. And your performance against De La Santo, you gave him every reason to say these things that they try to say about black fighters, to point these narratives. You gave them every reason because they love to say it. Like I say, when you a boxer and you slick and you do get knockouts though, they'll say you got hit too much. I'm telling you, they do it all the time. They do it all the time. They do it all the time. Just like when Earl fought Sean Porter. Earl showed he could box against Mikey. They said he should have got the knockout. It wasn't enough. But when he showed you he a dog against Sean Porter and beat him at his own fight, Earl got hit too much. They do it all the time. If I try to be a dog, you gonna say I got hit too much. If I box and I never get hit, I was boring and I should have got the knockout and I should have went for the kill. So, Shakur, you damn if you do, bro. When you start being offensive and you start getting stoppages, it gave you buzz, bro, but it didn't do what you thought it was going to do. I'm just letting you know, Shakur, it don't matter if you're exciting or if you're defensive, bro. You're a black fighter. Whether you're a black Latino fighter or just a black fighter, it don't matter. It's all a part of the same family, just a different language. And shout out to Puerto Ricans for supporting Shakur. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. But I feel like you lost a lot of fans. And not just Puerto Rican fans. You lost a lot of black fans. A lot of fans, bro. I really feel that way. And I don't necessarily agree with it. I don't like how I just don't like it. I'm telling you, bro, we like prostitutes, bro. We just like a prostitute. We go to the next trick. We go to the next trick when that money. That's what we do. I'm telling you, bro. When black fighters fight, every fight, your career damn near on the line. Devin better not have a bad performance against Brian. Black fighters cannot have a bad performance, bro. You can't do that shit. That shit with Fury and Ngannou, they gonna wipe that shit off if he beat Usyk. If he beat Usyk, they gonna go right back to saying he better than Ali. I'm telling you, they gonna erase that shit that a damn, not even an amateur beat you in his first professional fight. They gonna erase that shit. But black fighters, I'm telling you, bro, your career is on the line every fight. I'm gonna tell you. You want to tell you another example of how I know your career on the line every fight? Before the Terrence Crawford fight, everybody had Earl Spence top 5 for sure. Most had him top 3. He was top 5 on everybody's list. Since he lost to Terrence Crawford, I don't even see him on most people's lists at all. Earl Spence have been removed off the top 10 pound for pound list. Most people don't have him on their pound for pound list no more. One performance. I'm telling you, bro, your career is on the line every performance. Shakur, you too good to quit, bro. I'm disappointed. I've been peeped it. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. I think Devin a little stronger minded than you, but he do certain shit. It's like when he fought Jorge Linares in the pocket when he didn't have to. When he tried to get too aggressive with Jojo Diaz and got hit with unnecessary left hands. It's a lot of shit. He fought Loma. But that performance, I was glad he fought Loma instead of tried to move and box. I wanted him to take it to Loma like he did. I do. So I wasn't disappointed at all in that performance. I loved the Rodriguez performance. Loved it. But I think Devin is kind of more mature because he's learning that if I fight you motherfuckers, I still ain't going to get appreciated. So I'm just going to beat your ass, but still be exciting when I do it. Shakur is trying to find a way to please fans. He's trying to figure out what can he do to please fans. What knockouts do. It won't do it, bro. It won't do it. It won't do it. And Shakur got power. Shakur got enough power to really hurt his opponents. He's just not a knockout artist. He'll beat your ass up though, and he'll hurt you several times. But you know what? It's crazy. 70. I'm gonna say 80% of all fighters in boxing are not a knockout artist. Everybody ain't, bro. It's not very common. It's matchmaking that make dudes look like a knockout artist. Everybody thought Triple G was the greatest knockout artist of all time, but when he started fighting tough competition, he stopped getting knockouts. He couldn't knock out Danny Jacobs. He couldn't knock out Canelo. Couldn't knock out Derenchenko. He stopped getting knockouts once he started fighting elite competition or top competition. Motherfuckers had him as the top 5 middleweight of all time. They said he's one of the most vicious punchers, but he couldn't stop Danny Jacobs. Never even hurt Canelo. Never hurt him. He never hurt Canelo. Never, not once. Derenchenko, he never dropped him, wobbled him, nothing. So you can make a motherfucker look as vicious as you want if you got the right matchmakers. Yeah, it's a lot of fighters that look like they are knockout, but they're not, bro. They're not. You find out if they're a real knockout artist when they fight top competition. So, another example though that's kind of, it's crazy how, because T.O. stopped getting knockouts, but he beat up Josh Taylor and hurt him several times. But T.O. could have went for the kill, but he never did. But nobody said nothing about it. They said, man, T.O. great. He this and that. But when Devin did the same thing against Rodriguez, Devin didn't really go for the kill, but he hurt him several times and beat him up. And I started hearing so many people say, well, nah, he ain't got that killer instinct. Nah, he ain't got that killer instinct. And he should have went for the kill. All they just boxing and shit. See, these fighters don't have that killer instinct. But it was the same thing T.O. did. But nobody said he don't have the killer instinct. Anyway, Shakur, you're a black fighter, bro, and you just gonna have to understand that shit. To suck that shit up. And while your granddad out here talking about some 10 years ago, back in the amateurs when teenagers was fighting or slapping each other or whatever happened, bro, you need to focus on your fighter, pimpin'. You got a lot of shiny chains on and shit. I know you've been getting big checks. But now, pimpin', I just want to see you, because at this point, I'm gonna say this, I think your biggest problem is not just fans, bro. I think you lack a mentor. Sometimes when family, you get to coming up and family get to getting money. I'm telling you, bro, I know he got plenty of shine. I know he got some Stacey Adams. He got about 10, 20 pair of Stacey Adams in the closet. I guarantee you, he got him a couple 3-piece suits and shit, a couple button downs. Listen, Listen, Andre Ward, I'm disappointed in you too, cause I think you stopped being a mentor to him. When you stopped being his manager, and yeah, I just think you kind of faded away from him. Terrence Crawford is just busy. Terrence Crawford is a family man. Terrence Crawford, a real big brother to Shakur though. But Terrence Crawford is a family man. He always with his family, or he always in the gym. Terrence Crawford, he just not always around Shakur. Shakur does not have a mentor. And Jay Prince at this point, I'm gonna tell you motherfuckers something, because I think of, okay, Jared Anderson, Haven Brady, Troy Isley, Abdullah Mason. I don't know if Bruce Shoo Shoo Carrington is signed to Jay Prince, but I know all them fighters, Abdullah and them, they signed to Jay Prince. Is Shoo Shoo Carrington though? I think so. I don't know for sure. But I know Jared Anderson, Haven Brady, Troy Isley, Abdullah Mason, all those are Jay Prince fighters, but they with Top Rank. Jay Prince is just there. I'm gonna tell you, that mob tie shit, Jay Prince just there. He worked under Bob Arum. That's the mob. Motherfuckers talk mob boss. Bob Arum is the mob boss of boxing. I'm telling you, Bob Arum is like, it's like Jay Prince stepdaddy. I think he looks up to him like a father. I think he gets advice from him. All that shit. I think he credit himself as being a man from being up under Bob. Yeah, I think he think that, a part of him being a man is being up under Bob nuts. That's just what I think. You know, all these years in boxing, and Jay Prince has yet to try to have his own network, have his own, no, he up under Bob. And one thing about it, I ain't never seen Jay Prince influence Bob to make one of his fighters a superstar. Matter of fact, since we talking about Top Rank, when the last time Top Rank had a superstar? Since everybody, because, you know, Al Heyman is the Medea of boxing to me. He's the Tyler Perry of boxing. You can think of that in a good way or bad way. I've already explained that. Anyway, but Bob Arum, but Al, like I say, Al Heyman do make superstars. When the last time Bob Arum and Top Rank made a superstar? They tried to do it for white fighters like Usyk. They tried it with Fury. They tried so hard to make Loma a superstar. They couldn't do it. He could never get a pay-per-view fight until he fought Devin. Black fighters, you know, we just don't want. Anyway, but you know, for so many years they tried to make Loma a star though, like I said. And they kept putting him over Terrence Crawford. Yeah, Loma 1 and Bud 2. And now it's Inouye 1 and Bud 2. Anyway, no, you motherfuckers ain't never had it. When the last time you had a superstar at Top Rank? The Zone ain't got no superstar. Who, Anthony Joshua? I'm just saying, it's a lot of these motherfuckers. What promotion really got the superstars? So what I'm saying is, it don't matter how spectacular Bruce Shoo Shoo Carrington and Abdullah Mason is, bro. At the end, they just may be another fighter. Only difference is they so vicious though. It's gonna be hard because at this point, boxing is turning and it's way more casual. Even diehard boxing fans have a casual mentality. Yeah. So Abdullah and Shoo Shoo are so brutal and mean that I don't think fans gonna be able to deny them. I think them dudes gonna become stars. Not because of Top Rank's promotion though. Because it's so many fighters that should have been stars that come through Top Rank and wasn't shit. You know, the way they done Bud, it was just crazy, bro. Bud just not getting fame at 36 years old. Man, it's crazy. Athletes, they just not acknowledging Bud at 36 years old. I'm telling you, it's one of the most, even though Bud a top 10 of all time, he got one of the best resumes. He great. He had one of the most disappointing careers far as fame and he just wasn't promoted well. He just was not promoted well. Wasn't promoted well. And we started blaming Bud. See, you need to do interviews and this and that. Okay, Shakur was doing interviews everywhere on the private podcast, and that's when he was beefing with Devin, and that Devin shit took him far. Everybody wanted to talk to him about his beef with Devin. But Shakur interview with it didn't make him bigger. It didn't make. So stop saying, oh, black fighters just got to talk more. They just got, nah, bro, that don't work. Shakur tried. He is a prime example that being the bad guy doesn't make you a star if you're a black fighter. It don't always work, bro. That Floyd motto shit, it don't always work, bro. That shit backfire like a motherfucker. I can't lie. You know, a part of me got that, you know how them old folks said, you know, his ass shouldn't have been out there. You know, bust his head up, motherfucker shouldn't have been out there playing. They shouldn't have been doing this and all that type of shit. But yeah, you shouldn't have been, bro, trying to be all these different identities. You got to find yourself as a man. Yeah. You at a stage in your life where you got to figure out what the fuck you want and who the fuck you are. You got to have a come to Jesus meeting or some shit. Yeah. And I mean that, and just look in the mirror, bro, and just get to know Shakur, bro. Get to know you and stop trying to please everybody. Stop trying to please everybody, bro. Everybody around you they're not giving you the best advice. So you just gotta find yourself, bro, and find motivation within you, bro, to be the best you. The best you can be, bro. You're special fighter. You're too special, bro, to retire. And I hate that you said that. I don't like that shit. I don't like it. I don't like hearing that, but I get it. I know, bro. You was supposed to get the Cruz fight. You was supposed to get the Frank Morton fight. You felt like Devin Haney 25% offer was too low. I think you should have took it, but it wasn't a duck. I get it. You didn't get the Loma fight. Now Cambosa's getting it. You didn't get the Navarrete. You've been shitted on, bro. Yeah, you shitting on Dev, and I don't like that shit, but I'm not so in my feelings about you shitting on Dev that I can't admit the truth that you ain't been getting no fights, bro. But you should have took that Devin fight, though. You should have took the offer, though. I ain't gonna never change from that. But outside of Devin, bro, you was denied the Cruz fight. You was denied the Frank Morton fight. You denied the Navarrete fight. Denied the Lomachenko fight. At this point, you just can't get a fight. You beat Martilla the shit, though, but I think he a little too green for you. And if you beat him, you won't get credit. Martilla a spectacular fighter, but ain't no buzz around his name at all. You got to go to 140. You got to go to 140. It's gonna be hard for you to get a title at. You may get one title at 135. You may get you a title. You ain't you. I doubt if you get a unification at 135. You come to 140, yeah. I'm telling you, Shakur beats everybody, but that at 140 right now, he'll beat the shit out of T.O., bro. And T.O. struggled with boxers. We all know that. He won't be able to hit Shakur. T.O. might pull a Roberto Duran. No. In the second fight, he may just walk. He's boring, and he ain't doing it. He not fighting. I'm telling you, bro, motherfuckers act like I don't know what I'm talking about. Teofimo Lopez is a very good fighter, and he's athletic, explosive, very good, but he can't fuck with boxers. Boxers give him trouble, and everybody know it. All you gotta do is watch film. Boxers give him trouble. Shakur, that is an easy fight for Shakur. I think Shakur will beat Matias. I said it, bro. I said it. He'll beat Gary Antoine. He'll beat him, bro. If he go to 140, he'll take over, and it'll end up being him versus Dale for everything. Shakur can take over 140 right now. And I'm gonna tell you something. He won them fight. Most fighters don't want to fight him. Most fighters do not want to fight. He's too hard to hit. He is too and I said what I said, and I said it, and I'm going to say it again. Shakur, I'm telling you right, he going to go down as top 3 defense of all time. Right now, it's Floyd and Pernell. Sometimes I say Floyd, sometimes I say Pernell, but that's 1 and 2 with Fredo Benitez, though. 3. That's my third. Yeah, Fredo Benitez had top-notch defense, one of the best counter-punchers of all time. You know, Sugar Ray Leonard didn't even look good in that fight. But anyway, yeah, he made Sugar Ray Leonard, you know. Sugar Ray Leonard couldn't, it was a real chess match. And Sugar Ray Leonard did not look spectacular against Benitez. But that's one of the most underrated fighters of all time. But, yeah, I probably have him number 4 right now behind Benitez. Shakur defense is different. And Devin defense is very, very good. Don't get me wrong. It's close. But Shakur's defense is it's better. I think Devin got the second best defense in boxing. He got the second best. Shakur defense better. Shakur, he can make you miss on the inside. That motherfucker different. One of the best defenses I've ever seen. They don't want to see you, bro. And I'm telling you, bro, mainstream media been looking for a reason just so fighters can say they ain't got to fight. Oh, he boring. Or he ain't gonna do nothing but move. He ain't gonna fight. They been want to say it about the style of black fighters, the slick style, the boxing, when I can hit you and not get hit, which is the sauce, the sweet signs, the blueprint to real boxing is to hit and not get hit. Yeah, I love wars. I love Hagler Hearns. I love certain wars. But for the most part, bro, I know the best fighters is the fighters who hit and don't get hit. I love to see a fight. I definitely love to see your toughness at times. It's some fights you're going to have to be tough in. But for the most part, it's hit and not get motherfucking hit. This is 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.